Hello and welcome to my channel Talk and Learn, where we dive into the minds of history's most influential figures to uncover their thoughts and ideas that continue to shape our world today. In this special episode, we're joined by one of the most revolutionary economists of all time, John Maynard Keynes. Known as the father of modern macroeconomics, Keynes developed groundbreaking theories that changed how we understand and manage economies. Today, we'll explore his motivations, views on education, and insights on pressing issues like automation, innovation, and global trade. So, without further ado, let's step back in time and hear from the visionary economist himself. Mr. Keynes, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting me in your podcast, and thanks to all the audience who came here to listen me.
Mr. Keynes, thank you for joining me today. It's an honor to have the opportunity to discuss your groundbreaking contributions to economics. Let's start with the basics. What initially drove you to pursue a career in this field?
For me, it was the pressing need to address the economic issues that plagued society, especially during times of recession. I was determined to establish theories that could assist governments in managing their economies more effectively, ultimately improving the quality of life for citizens. My career has always been guided by a desire to tackle real-world challenges.
That's truly inspiring. It's fascinating to see how personal motivation can lead to such profound impact. Building on that, education plays a pivotal role in shaping future economists. How do you perceive its importance in this context?
Education is the cornerstone of economic theory. It should not only foster innovation, but also equip economists with the ability to apply theoretical concepts to contemporary issues. A well-rounded education that integrates historical understanding with current challenges is vital for producing economists capable of making meaningful contributions.
Absolutely. It's clear that a strong foundation in education is indispensable. But in addition to theory, the ability to connect with the public is also crucial. How important is it for economists to effectively communicate their ideas and policies to the general public?
It is absolutely essential. Public engagement ensures that economic policies are not only understood, but also supported by those they impact. Economists must bridge the gap between complex theories and their practical applications. Clear communication fosters trust, encourages policy adoption, and ultimately leads to better outcomes for society.
That's a great point. Making economic concepts accessible to everyone is no small feat, but it's vital. Let's delve deeper into the practical side of economics. In your view, what are the key components of a stable economy?
Stability hinges on striking the right balance between government intervention and market forces. Managing demand through well-calibrated fiscal and monetary policies is critical for reducing economic volatility. Additionally, coordinated policy frameworks and effective regulations are essential to sustaining long-term stability.
It's remarkable how achieving that balance can have such far-reaching effects. Your theories have shaped economic thought for generations, but they've also generated debate. What do you think is the biggest misconception about your ideas?
A common misunderstanding is that my theories advocate for unchecked government spending. In reality, I champion targeted fiscal policies aimed at managing economic cycles, rather than endorsing perpetual deficit spending. Prudent and timely government action is the key to stabilizing the economy.
That's an important clarification, and I'm sure many will appreciate the nuance in your explanation. Speaking of evolving ideas, how do you see the impact of technology on economic models and practices?
Technology has fundamentally altered the dynamics of production and trade. Economists must continuously adapt their models to reflect these advancements and fully grasp their implications. Technological progress not only drives structural transformations in the economy, but also shapes the way we approach growth and development.
It's incredible how technology is constantly reshaping our world. On that note, how do you view the relationship between innovation and economic growth?
Innovation is the engine of economic growth. It boosts productivity, opens new markets, and creates employment opportunities. Governments have a role to play in fostering innovation by providing funding and incentives. A proactive approach to technological change is essential for sustained economic progress.
That's insightful. However, technological advancements like automation also come with challenges, particularly for the labor market. How do you see this transition unfolding?
Automation will undoubtedly bring substantial changes to the labor force, with the potential to displace certain jobs. However, it will also create new opportunities. The challenge lies in managing this transition effectively and ensuring robust social safety nets. Policies must focus on retraining and upskilling workers to prepare them for the jobs of the future.
Managing that transition will certainly be critical. Let's shift to a broader perspective. How do you assess the effectiveness of trade agreements in today's interconnected world?
Trade agreements are integral to economic progress, but they must strike a balance between fostering global interactions and protecting domestic industries and jobs. The goal should be fair and sustainable trade practices, rather than unregulated commerce that could have adverse consequences.
That's a balanced view, and it underscores the complexity of international economics. Finally, let's discuss consumer confidence. How would you describe its role in driving economic growth?
Consumer confidence is absolutely crucial. When confidence is high, spending and investment increase, driving economic expansion. Conversely, low confidence can dampen economic activity, leading to stagnation. Building and maintaining public trust in economic policies is essential for ensuring stability and growth.
That's a powerful takeaway. Thank you, Mr. Keynes, for sharing your profound insights with us today. Your work continues to inspire and guide economists around the world, and this conversation has been truly enlightening.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts.
Thanks everyone for watching.